Now we're ready to mount the camera. When mounting the camera, it's important to consider what it should be detecting. If it's located on the table, we'll probably mount it somewhere like this, maybe slightly tilted towards the robot TCP. If we're locating something on the walls, it's something like this. Firstly, I will connect it to the camera mount, and it's important to have the USB connector facing the same way as the raised part. Now we're ready to adjust the mount and mount it to the robot. When readjusting the angle of the mounting bracket, it's important to be mindful of the small alignment pins which are located at each end of the bracket. Find your desired angle and remount. When you have adjusted the bracket to your liking, it's time to mount it to the robot. And the last thing we need to do is to adjust the payload. That's it. Now we are ready to find the cable and do the cable guidance. After connecting the cable, it's time to mount it to the robot arm. It's important to make sure that we always have enough cable for the robot movements in the application. One way to ensure this is to place the robot in its median position. If you don't know this, folding it together is a pretty good starting point. Especially around the wrist joints and the elbow, is it important that we have enough cable. I'm pretty satisfied with my setup here, so next up is connecting it to the compute box and getting started with the software.